Hey guys, this is Steve at Hampshire's Hot Rods, and what we have for you today is this beautiful 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle. We're going to go walk around it, point out all the different features of the vehicle like we usually do, starting here at the front. As you can see, it is in this beautiful blue with the white racing stripes up the hood and down the trunk, as we'll see. It's got the Cowl induction hood here, and it does have the front hood pins, as you can see here. Coming back, you can see the paint on this car is just beautiful. It's very nice condition. I've got the chrome wheel well moldings here. These are the aluminum 15-inch rally wheels. Does have the beauty rings in the center caps. The white letter BFG tires there, as you can see. Coming back from our fender into our door, our gaps here are very nice. As you can see, our body lines line up right on the money there. The chrome, the bright work around the windows, very nice condition on this car. As you can see, the chrome mirror as well, great shape. The glass on the car, as you can see here, very nice, no cracks and chips there either. You can see, again, we'll talk about the paint, the roof here and down the corner and the door, just beautiful, very, very nice straight. And this body is very straight on this car. What we're going to do is open up the door here so you can see inside the interior. See the door jambs, very nice condition, no rust or anything there. Black vinyl bucket seats, automatic on the floor, very good condition interior. You can see the carpeting, the dash pad, the cluster, amazing shape. The car is very beautiful. MSD transmission controller there mounted under the dash. You can change your shifting points and so on, and various other options. Beautiful condition inside here, just the interior, the dash pad, no cracks or anything there. Moving along here, said our body lines right here, the door to the quarter, also right on the money. Coming back, we'll continue with the paint, just beautiful here. Coming around to the back of the car, we'll start with the bumper here. As you can see, 71 has got the tail lights in the bumper. Beautiful chrome on this. Tail lights are in great shape. There's chrome on this bumper, no pitting or rust there. And as you can see, as we stated earlier, the stripes coming down the trunk lid as well. And the gaps around our trunk lid, very nice on there. Lines up very nice. What we're going to do now is we're going to open up the trunk here so you can see inside of here. And looking inside our trunk, you can see we do have the SS floor mats that come with the vehicle here. We'll raise that up, and we do have pictures on the site for this. You can see the floor in this car, very nice shape. Got all of our stampings there, no holes or rust in any of this area back here. And we do have the Pyle bass tube there with an Alpine amp in there as well for the stereo system. Up around the trunk, you can see the paint under here, very nice. The jambs back here for the trunk, very nice, no rust, and our seal is in good shape there. Continuing on, we're going to go around to the back here. Well, first of all, I want to point out you can see the dual exhaust with the chrome tips here. Coming around the back, our passenger rear quarter panel, again on this side, the paint, very nice condition on this car. And the bright work around the windows from this side and the glass. Starting with this back window, very nice shape, no cracks or chips. Just an overall beautiful car. Coming up here, you can see the glass on this side. It's just very nice. The bright work is so beautiful. And the paint, overall this car is really nice here, as you can see with the paint and so on. The gaps here on the passenger door to the passenger quarter panel, body lines line up right on the money, as you can see, and the gap is very nice. Again, on this side, we're going to open up the passenger door. So you can see inside the interior, you can see the seats, dash and so on, and the controller on the floor. From this angle, a beautiful interior on this car, automatic on the floor. As I said earlier, the dash pad and the seats, very nice, no rip or anything in those. Moving on up to the front here, our gaps in our door to our passenger front fender, again, very nice, as is the theme on this car. Body lines lining right up on the money here. Windshield glass on this side, very nice, no chips or cracks there. Paint continuing very nice on this car. What we're going to do now, we're going to open up this hood, let you see the engine inside this. This is a 454 big block Chevrolet. But before I do that, I will point out the front grille, as you can see, very nice. There's no chips, no chunks missing out of that. Great shape on this front grille, very sturdy, and the bumper also, the chrome is very nice. You can see the bezels around the headlights, nice and chrome. Both sides here. Oh, this car is just beautiful all around. Opening up the hood here, we'll show you the engine. As I said, this is a 454 Chevy big block. It's got a lot of added on goodies here. We've got chrome everywhere, chrome Chevrolet valve covers, chrome Chevrolet air cleaner, chrome rad support. Of course, you've got the chrome aluminum Edelbrock Performer intake on here, the aluminum thermostat neck, Jegs aluminum, inline fuel filter, and Gage here. It's a double pumper 4-barrel carb. You got a lot of chrome goodies here, chrome alternator and bracket, chrome water pump, chrome power steering reservoir, chrome brake reservoir and booster. This is power brakes, power steering. This vehicle also has another nice option. It's a 4L80E transmission. It does have, as you can see under the hood here, the MSD TCM transmission control module for that tranny. You can adjust your shift points, firmness, and many other things as well. It does have an aftermarket coolant reservoir, exhaust headers, just many. This car is just loaded and it's beautiful condition. What we're going to do now is get it up on the lift so you can see underneath it, and we'll go from there. Hey everybody, we got our 71 Chevelle up in the air here, and what we're going to do is go over the undercarriage and everything underneath here like we usually do. Starting out with the front, control arms, sway bars, all the rest of the steering components. The suspension looks stock on the front of this vehicle, minus it does have, looks to be fairly new QA1 adjustable coilovers in the front. The greasables, tie rods, all your fittings look like they were greased and taken well care of. Coming in through here, our crossmember looks pretty solid, no cracks or holes in that. Our oil pan, rear seal, transmission pan, and transmission output seal look to be very dry. I don't see any leaks there. Coming back to here, this does have a huge performance aluminum fin transmission pan on. This is a 4L80E transmission, not the stock transmission for this car. It does have a great MSD controller for it. We have some ShiftWorks cables here, got a lot of nice add-ons on this vehicle under here. Good heavy duty transmission there. We got the long tube headers. As you can see, this does have dual exhaust. These go back dual exhaust into 2 Flowmaster mufflers. Coming on back here, as you can see, our transmission crossmember is definitely brand new. That's fairly new there. There's not a mark on it. A nice solid piece going across there, keep the tranny in place. Drive shaft, of course, is balanced. All the seals on the back of our differential look very nice. Of course, our seal here and our rear diff seal look very nice and prime. You can see our e-brake cable components here coming back, very nicely fastened there. In their stock mount here and in their stock mount here. On our way back, this is a 10-bolt differential. Suspension looks stock back here. All the components are screws. That looks to be a stock style suspension back here. Our exhaust, of course, does go up over and out the back on both sides of our fuel tank. Coming back to here, we do have new shocks, coilover shocks back here. Don't look very old, look fairly new there. We do have a thin chrome differential cover back here as well. Fuel tank back here looks to be almost brand new. It can't be that old. Definitely replaced, and our straps for the tank and their mounting points look very nice on this as well. Coming back to the exhaust out the back, we do have 2 nice chrome tips. 15-inch tires the whole way around, BFGoodrich Radial TAs. And, we do have drum brakes in the back of this and disc brakes in the front. Overall, looks very nice under here. What we're going to do now is drop the vehicle down and fire the engine.